welcome back to another Fun Fact Friday here with Ruthven Park. This week our drop-in activities are focusing on honeybees and bumblebees and all sorts of bees that we have in our environment. Do you know, bees are really unique. They're using these coneflowers right now, they're eating all of the nectar out of them, and in turn carrying pollen as well. The pollen helps to process, or in the process of pollination, for all of the other flowers that we have in our garden, making them look nice and full and pretty, just like this one behind us. You know, bees are also really unique because they communicate with each other, just like we're talking right now, right? Bees communicate a little bit differently though. They can't talk to each other. They dance. We call that the waggle dance. So, I want to do an experiment. I'm going to waggle in one direction, and you're going to tell me which direction, which food I am wanting, and then I'll tell you why and where we're going, okay? So watch my dance. So they waggle up the middle, turn around, waggle up the middle again, turn around, in a figure eight pattern, right? So it's in a figure eight. I'll do that once more. Waggle, waggle, waggle. And waggle, waggle, waggle. And turn like that. Could you find the food that I was trying to indicate? You see, that's why bees dance with each other, is because they're pointing in the direction of where the food is. They will send scouts out and they go find the food, and then they come back to the hive and they dance. Imagine dancing up on a wall. They dance on the side of their hive to indicate which direction the food is. And depending on the shape of the dance, whether it's a circle or a figure eight, that tells us how far away that food is. If it's a circle, it's closer, and if it's a figure eight, it's a little bit further away. So the food source, if you guessed correctly, was the blue food source right over here. This was the food that I preferred as the bumblebee or the honeybee in the hive. Dancing towards this direction, it's a little bit further away in that figure eight pattern, and that indicates that this is where the food is. So all of the other bees in the colony now know we're going towards the blue food. I'm gonna dance again. Let's see if you can find the next color of food. All right? All right. Can you guess what color I'm looking at? All right, second dance time. If you guessed pink, you are correct. That was the food source that I was dancing towards in that clip. All right, so here we are back at the hive, and we had two dances there. So if I was going to waggle towards the pink food source, I would waggle from the hive, and I'd waggle this way. If I was waggling to the blue food source, I would waggle this way. Each location I would waggle to in a different pattern depending on how far away it is. So again, if it's a circle, a little bit shorter. If it's a figure eight, a little bit further away. Sorry, I got a little caught up in my waggling there. Be sure to visit Ruthven Park this week to check out our bees drop-in activities and even try the waggle dance for yourself. You're probably better at it than I am. Thank you so much for enjoying this week's edition of Fun Fact Friday, and be sure to join us the rest of the month as well. Take care.